Are you a blogger and you would like to have some tips about affiliate marketing that you can do right now on your blog post? Let me tell you my 6 tips that I absolutely love, and you should hear all of them right now. Here we go. Hi, my name is Nicole Riley, and I teach bloggers how to become confident marketers and grow their business. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell to get a notification the next time I publish a new video or go live. I have created a few videos about affiliate marketing, but let's dive deep into blog post affiliate marketing tips. And I have 6 for you. And one of the most important tips that I talk about all the time because it's so crucial is engaged audiences. You have to have an engaged audience on social media or in your email to be able to sell your products. Meaning, if you want to recommend a specific product and your audience really needs to know, am I going to buy this or not? Well, I'm going to choose it from a blogger, or I'm going to read a blog post from a blogger that I truly trust and support. And I truly believe most audience members do not care whether that's an affiliate link or not. In fact, most of them actually prefer using an affiliate link from a blogger that they trust and support. And they're more likely to read your blog post when they support and love you versus a blogger they have never heard about or not sure if they even care, right? So an engaged audience is super duper important. So if you write a review or you have a suggestion about XYZ product and you share your blog post to social media, you will have a higher click-through rate with an engaged audience versus a non-engaged audience and simply hear crickets. And you will not make any sales, sadly, but it's true. You want to check your data. That's kind of important when it comes to an engaged audience. Which of your posts, which of your URL links, blog posts are having a higher click-through rate or more shares or more reach, and they're actually going over, reading it, and hopefully clicking through. Check your data. Super important on both the social media, your emails, even your blog post itself. How much traffic is it getting? And people, are they reading it? And when they read a lot, look at your data. Are they staying for, let's say, 3, 4, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Or are they hopping off after a minute or just a few seconds? How long are they staying? And then once you know that information, are they clicking through to your affiliate links? And are you talking about them in a way that it's obvious it's a link that they want to click on and hopefully make a purchase after that? The next thing is, before you even start writing blog posts about specific your reviews or your recommendations, let's say you're a brand new blogger or you haven't even done that or attempted that, or all of the ones that you have done in the past kind of flopped, well, let's start a little bit smaller. Go live, do stories, or test out things on your audience. That means you want to share certain affiliate links directly to Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, or wherever it is where your audience is very highly engaged, even your Facebook group if you have one, and see which types of products they're more willing to engage with you about, click through, share, talk about, like, and then see what types of products are those. What are they interested in? Then go to that specific affiliate program that you're using to share your products or share your recommendations and see, are they purchasing exactly that thing or different other things? What are they interested in? So that you know what types of products you can share on your blog post about. The blog post you're writing is not just for your audience on email or social media, right? It is also for Google and Pinterest. And yes, I'm kind of taking Pinterest out of this because Pinterest is really a long-term game similar to Google. It's very much a search engine, and you can rank much, much later for that product or that specific URL than you can when you share it on social media. There's like an instant engagement right there, hopefully if you have an engaged audience. But Pinterest and Google takes a little bit longer until you rank and have a lot of people coming through and click through and actually read and do hopefully make the purchase. So that's kind of a long-term game. So you do want to know what your audience likes for, on social media. You want to see what do they engage with. So when you do write your blog posts and hopefully you rank for them, that a similar audience will be compelled to click through and hopefully make the purchase. So you want to know what your audience loves so that you write the right types of blog posts for them and recommend the right products. Tip number 3 is be emotional. So a review should not be just, I love this about the product, I don't like this about the product, and here are the pros and cons, and here's the link, and here's some pictures, here's some features, XYZ. I personally believe that most of those reviews are so boring, but they can help. I get it. And if you use that type of content with a little bit of an additional thing, you might have a higher click-through rate. And I'm talking emotions here. If you take your blog post and turn it into an emotional story, and you have something that guides them through from beginning to end, you will see how much they actually stay and want to read your content and more willing to click on your links that you're recommending. Be emotional, have stories that are interesting to your audience, maybe even about your personal life. Why are you even talking about this product on your blog post? What made you or what compelled you to talk about it? Not just the data you saw from your audience, but what made you purchase the product yourself? Why did you get it? Now, of course, it's different if a brand gave it to you for a review. That would be sponsored. That's a totally different subject. Although I do agree that you still should be as natural as possible and have some kind of story with it. Be emotional, have a hook, have a story that guides them through, and then talk about the features as you go. Just like you would if you tell a story to your friend, your best friend. How do you talk to them when it comes to that specific product? You can even go live, which is kind of related to that emotional story, and talk about that in a story. Just like you would when you talk to your friends, go live and talk about it. And if you have the ability to edit that video after the fact and to compress it a little bit more and have the emotion in it, the story in it, plus the features, you can even embed that into your blog post to have a little bit of something extra. Usually videos are very good when it comes to selling certain products, and there is some audience members who prefer writing, some prefer watching a video. So having both there can really truly help you have a higher click-through rate for your affiliate link. Now, once you've done that a few times, hopefully more than 3, hopefully 10 or 20 times, and you've done a good chunk of them, really look down on the data. All of those blog posts, all of those affiliate products that you recommended to your audience, what did the best? Do you see a theme over there? What can you do more of? Meaning, whatever doesn't work, kind of let go of that and just let it go and let it, disappear. And even if you don't rank for them well, you might rank for them later. But for now, in that moment, when you look at the data, what works and what doesn't work, and then do more or similar versions of what works and let go of the things that don't work. Once you've done a few of them, you can now go up another level. When you have blog posts about specific products on your website, whether it's reviews or simply tips, and you embed those links into it as a review kind of thing, and you just have to share them because it's related to that, well, go one step higher and make like a category out of it. So for example, if I talk about this yarn and this yarn and this yarn and this yarn, well, I should have a blog post about the 5 best yarn schemes that everyone needs to have, right? And then I link back to these blog posts. So likely I will not have an affiliate link in my higher category blog post, or it can even be a page, right? You want to have something that is below that. Think of it as like a spider web that goes outwards, or a tree, whatever you want to think about, mentally to make that picture. But you want a top category blog post or page that you link back to your little ones that are specific about the product. So a big subject one with the little ones. So then you are guiding them into which of your products do you absolutely love and recommend. You can then go back a few weeks or months later and see which of them has gotten the highest traffic from your top category blog post or page. And you will then know what works best, which one are the highest clicking, which one made you the most money, which one gave you the most page views, which one was shared the most. Look at your data and really know what your audience loves most about it. And therefore you will know what other things you can talk about. My very last tip is, of course, sharing your blog post or blog posts about your recommendations or your product review with your affiliate link on social media so that you can really get more traffic to it. with that kind of traffic, sometimes people don't stay long enough. So just be aware of that. Social media is all about quick and fast rewards. They don't want to stay long. They want to get their answer quickly and move on. So be aware of that type of traffic is usually not the best one because they don't stay long. Organic traffic, such as, let's say, Pinterest sometimes, but Google very much, organic traffic, those people are looking for that specific blog post. They were compelled to search for it and found you, and they're more willing to learn more about it. So having that shared on social media can help with the traffic, but also can dilute your data a little bit. So just be aware of it. But it can also really drive it up, which means if you have this huge amount of shares coming from social media because they absolutely love your product or your blog post, they're more willing to share it. And Google and Pinterest and other platforms are picking up that traffic and that data and realize, oh my God, people are loving it. You're easier to rank higher on, let's say, Google or other platforms, and you have a higher chance to be seen. So there's a trade-off. You can get more traffic, even from Google because of social media, but it's not the main important point that actually Google or in general any SEO company looks at in order to rank you. So just keep that in mind. It has pros and cons to share on social media, but it can help you. I see it as a benefit, but I do know the negative things that come with it, that people may not stay very long. And I'm okay with that because not everyone on my Facebook page gets to see all of my blog posts or all of my posts that I share on social media. But when you do share about it, be natural, tell a story, and be who you are rather than a spammy business. So be who you are and you're good to go. Just talk like you are talking to your best friend and you will have a higher chance of getting people to click through. I hope you enjoyed these 6 tips about affiliate marketing on your blog posts. Check out my other affiliate marketing tips videos. I have several different ones depending on different subjects. Be sure to leave a comment down below, even a question if you have one. Give it a thumbs up. Share the video with your best friend that may need to see these tips as well. Let's say you have some blogger friends. They probably want to see this too. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell to get a notification next time I publish a new video or go live, because you can be a confident blogger that can increase your marketing on your business as well. I truly believe in you, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye.